Hello you guys, as you guys know, my name is Rami and today I'm going to be doing another real story and true story, whatever I'm going to call it. But basically I did one ages ago. It was called Exercise in the Library. Well, you just need to watch it to find out what happens. It's a pretty funny story that happened, but this one's more of a painful story for me because it really did hurt a lot. Basically, let's just skip to the actual thing. So basically, me and my cousins were playing outside. I think we were playing football, and basically we just play on the road, and so like one side's the goal and the other side of the road is the other goal and blah blah blah. But yeah, we were playing football, and this was about, I think, like 2010 maybe, but it was ages ago. Yeah, about around 2010. But yeah, it was pretty crazy what happened. No, it wasn't 2010, it was about 2009 maybe. Yeah, 2009. Basically, there was this one dog who just kept on running up and down the road, and he started barking really loudly. Then one of my cousins went to the other side of the road to check out what was going on, and the dog started chasing him and literally like chased him like halfway down the road and then stopped and ran back to his garden. So I don't know why, but we're just really dumb, so we just started like annoying the dog. Well, I wasn't there at the moment, I was inside the house. Yeah, so they were annoying the dog, and then I came out, and then they were like, oh, there's a dog across the road that keeps on barking and chasing us. And at first I was like, oh, that sounds fun. Then you see the dog, trust me, you don't find it fun. But at the time my cousins did have a dog, and the dog was, I think it was a Rottweiler, I'm not sure. But yeah, I really did like that dog. And so basically I thought, oh, maybe I can be a dog whisperer and see, maybe the dog might understand me. Well, not understand me, but be nice to me. So I went to the other side of the road and I was like, woof woof. So, you know, I was just a bit stupid saying woof woof to a dog. That's like really crazy. But yeah, I said woof woof to it, and it didn't really take that in a nice way. So it came and started chasing after me, and this time it actually looked really annoyed. But I think it was chasing, he probably thought we were playing, but I thought he looked annoyed. But he chased me halfway down the road, and he pulled my trouser, the bottom bit of my trouser, and it made me trip up and fall on my face. And I remember it did hurt really badly. And then he went to my arm and he bit it, and so yeah, and I was wearing a white shirt, so the blood did go through the shirt and it did look pretty bad. But yeah, the dog bit me and then ran back to his garden, and yeah, this did hurt. And I got back into the house, and I only noticed that I was bleeding when I got into the house. Otherwise I didn't notice on my way back. I just noticed that I was hurt. I just thought, oh, maybe it's because I tripped up. Yeah, so when I went into the house I saw that I was bleeding, so I got it cleaned up and I got a plaster put on top. And then we called, I forgot what we called, but I think we called like the RSPCA, the animal thing, I don't know, but it was an animal thing to, you know, because the owners aren't really look after their dog, they're just leaving it out in the front garden, and you know, that's pretty dangerous, especially if it was a because I think it was a Rottweiler, or I forgot what type of dog it was, but it was a pretty dangerous dog. And yeah, you can't just leave your dog in the front garden like with the gate wide open and just letting it go, because even though we closed the gate, he still started jumping over. And yeah, it's not really safe, because what happens if it was like a little kid. But anyway, yeah, so we called them, and we also called my parents, and my mom came, and we went to the doctors, and they were saying how if it was like a few years back, then they would have had to put an injection into me just to clean out. But then they found out that there's no point of that. So basically they took the plaster off, they cleaned it up. It wasn't something that needed stitches, but they cleaned it up, and then they put another plaster on top, and they sent me home. And yeah, the RSPCA, I think that's what we called, but they came and took the dog to like a shelter, and basically got another family for it. But yeah, and that's pretty much it. I was like pretty hurt, and it did stay there, and I've still got a scar on my arm. So if you do know me, like then you can probably see it, but otherwise you really just can't see it. But I would try and put a picture of it, but I don't know. Well, this is like a quick video, I'm not trying to spend a lot of time on it, so I'll try and put a picture of my arm in there. But you know, but anyway guys, so that's pretty much it. There's a few other stories I've got, so if you do like this video, then you know, just smash that like button. Can we hit 6 likes? Yeah, 6 likes today, 6 likes. So you know, we can hit 6 likes and I'll make another one, because I do have a really juicy one. Trust me, this one's pretty good. And these are not fake, because trust me, they're not even something that far-fetched. Like the pee in the library. I've even got the letter still. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. So if you did enjoy this video, then you know, smash that like button and also subscribe if you're new, and you know, enjoy my content. So like, comment, subscribe, and peace.